What's up, guys? MMA Game here, bringing you another video. This video we are trying out, as you can see, with the Ground and Pound Wrestling Clinic. It is Mirsad Bektic championship fight going up against Frankie the Answer Edgar, the guy who's got the crazy cardio. And I've had a lot of problems fighting Frankie in the past, so maybe I can give you guys some tips on how to beat him. The one thing you really got to do is watch your stamina up against Frankie Edgar, because if you get into the later rounds, he can just completely dominate with his stamina and endurance stats. I'm really not used to using Mirsad Bektic. I just felt like picking him because, you know, why not? You can pick a lower rated fighter and you can get a little bit more points. So that's pretty much what I'm doing in this fight. In the main story of the fight would just have to be being patient, and as you can see, this guy's moving forward with all kinds of shots, and I noticed that early on, so I'm just backing up, trying to make him miss a lot with Frankie Edgar, because I know about his stamina stats, and I know I'm not really gonna just sit there and look at those shots he's throwing. So we start taunting him right away with Mirsad Bektic. We show him that respect with that bow taunt, and I'm just backing up, jabbing him, you see, but I'm getting hit myself, but I'm sort of just trying to find my range, backing up, you know, not really sitting down on any of my strikes. But you'll see Mirsad Bektic's actually pretty decent in the game. I wouldn't really suggest using him unless, you know, you want to challenge yourself or maybe get some extra points on ranked. But other than that, he's not the greatest. I mean, if you can get your opponent down, that's one thing, but in the stand-up, he's not the greatest. His straight right is pretty good. It's pretty powerful for a straight right, and the animation's pretty good. I like it. But other than that, he's just sort of normal, not really nothing special with his stand-up, I would say. But right here, he gets that beautiful single leg up against the cage and throws me down right into crucifix. So right here, I get the fake one direction, and then I go the other direction, and it goes very, very fast, the transition. If you guys didn't know, that's one way you can get out of it. They can stop that, but it's really, really hard to get the timing. So that's a little tip right there to get out of crucifix. You sort of just fake one way and then transition the other way. Right here, he's trying to get to mount, trying to get back to mount, and I get the deny. Trying to posture up, I get the deny. And so we're really patient on the ground as well, not just on the stand-up. That's also one thing that is a good tip for anyone who's starting off with the game. It's not just patience in the stand-up with your strikes, it's also patience on the ground with your transitions, because if you transition too much, you're pretty much screwed, because your stamina is going to go all the way down, and you're just going to get mounted and pretty much ground and pound right there. But right here, he's just staying on top, but that's the end of the round. So pretty decent round. I really didn't use too much stamina. As you can see, he used a little bit, but that Frankie Edgar endurance is kicking in, and he's getting a lot of that stamina back that he actually used. But right here, he's just kind of sitting there, not really doing anything. So I just sort of stand there too. I didn't know if he was away from his controller or what. But we're in round number 2 right here. Mirsad Bektic, UFC 3 ranked championships. Boom. Getting some shots. Getting that jab going, trying to find a home for that jab. Once you can find a nice home for that jab, you can just start piecing people up with the hook. You can come back with that hook. That's just a really good basic combo that's very effective, just a jab hook. So I'm still backing up. He's still moving forward with Frankie. And we're just trying to counter him all day. Trying to be Ghost, but he's getting a lot of shots on us, but not too many. Getting some body shots. I don't want to get hit by those. Get a nice straight lead hook combo, then we rock him with the uppercut, come in swinging, but he punches us, so we back up. We don't want to get too crazy. Anytime you get too crazy when you're trying to finish the fight, you always seem to get rocked in this game, so it's just best to be very, very, you know, very cautious when you're going in for the kill on this game and you're trying to finish the fight. He's actually getting a decent amount of damage done to my head at this point, so I need to be really careful about taking shots and holding my block a lot more. And he's continuing to go for the body. He's mixing up good to the body, but I'm trying to just let him use all that stamina up while also surviving these rounds. And slowly he's going to start to slow down. And right here, he turned it into marshmallows right there. He doesn't really know what to do with Mirsad Bektic. He was a bit puzzled right there up against the fence. He can't really figure out Bektic. And here we go. Ghost. Ghost on him right there. He has to back up and think about that one too. So we're still flowing at the end of round 2 with Mirsad Bektic. Here we go. Round 3. Coming out. I still got full stamina, but look at that Frankie Edgar endurance. It doesn't matter what he does. It just barely moves. We give him another sign of respect right there, but he doesn't return the favor with a bow of his own. What's that about? Boom. Leg kick. Another one. That's that little turning off to the angle lead leg kick, which is pretty deadly. Try it out if you guys have not before. I've still been having a lot of fun with ranked online. Having a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys are in the comments. They got new patches on the way. We saw some rumors and some Instagram photos of some new potential fighters that are going to be in the game. I don't know if it's official yet, but there's rumors of Sugar Shane, as well as, I forget who else. Not Sugar Shane, Sugar Sean O'Malley. My bad. But we're getting to the midway point of round number 3. And as you can see from the title, it is most likely going to be going into deep waters versus Frankie Edgar. Mixing in that overhand. That is a deadly strike in this game. One thing I wish they would do with the future patches is nerf the body kick a little bit more, especially when you throw that body kick with the combos. I think it's a little too quick and a little bit too hard to defend, and it's a little too effective. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know. It's not that bad. It needs a slight nerf, not too much. But that's really my big thing at this point. Let me know in the comments what you guys think need to be changed as far as gameplay wise, or who you want to see added as far as fighter wise to the game. Right here, I'm landing some nice shots as I'm backing up through his block. We rock him, but he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know any better. He's too tough for his own good. He shoots in for a desperation takedown, and look at Mirsad Bektic. He's cut up. And look at Frankie Edgar. His head's turning into a balloon. So here we go, round number 4. We're getting into those deep waters. And my head health is actually really hurt, but we still are showing signs of respect with that bow. Mirsad Bektic takes a big shot to the body. Frankie's coming in with the hooks. I'm just chilling up against the fence. It's a dangerous tactic. He could easily just shoot for a takedown up against that fence, but he's not doing it. We're getting some nice body shots, starting to mix in the body shots with the hooks. Hooks to the body, deadly maneuvers, but they're very risky to throw. Look at that ghost in that overhand, and that drains him. Took a huge breath after that one, and Frankie is drained after I swayed that overhand. He threw everything behind it. Looks like he's emptying the gas tank in round number 4. I shoot for a desperation takedown to try to revive a little bit of health. Try to gain some time. But he's coming forward like a madman. It looks like he wants to try to finish the fight here. Round 4. Oh, going for the overhand again. Mirsad Bektic. Trying to create some space. But he's whipping that body kick as well. Missing the head kick. That's going to take even more stamina. 2 minutes left in round 4. Holding that block, backing up, trying to survive against Frankie the Answer Edgar. Does he have an answer for Mirsad Bektic? Does he have the answer? He's finding hooks. He's finding a home for those body hooks. Boom! And there's that straight right from Mursad. And now it's time to start the aggression. Look at the output. But again, I don't get too carried away. I let him recover a little bit because I don't want to risk him, you know, cleaning our clock with one of those shots from Frankie. Frankie Tyson. No, I'm just kidding. But here we go. 8 seconds left in round 4. We are approaching very deep waters as he gets dropped. And guys, here we go. His head turns into another balloon. And what's this? The waters are rising. Oh my goodness, it's deep waters. Oh, what's this? It's deep waters. Welcome to deep waters, Frankie. Here we go. His stamina is jacked up. He's got nothing left. He goes for the overhand. I don't think so. Mursad's starting to put the pressure with the jabs. Frankie's really got nothing left, and for the first time in this fight, he's starting to back up. He's been moving forward the whole fight, but now he's starting to back up a little bit. Not completely, but look, we sprawl that takedown. I don't think so. Give him respect, and we hit him with a crazy combo. Boom, 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 boom. Just touching him up. He's got nothing left. He's going for takedowns. Here we go. This is when Bektik shines in deep waters. Approaching the halfway point of the 5th and final round. We don't want it to go to a decision. We shrug him off. Boom. Hook to the body, hook to the head, another hook to the head. Mursad Bektik unloads, strikes, and he turns into a pumpkin. Guys, that is the video. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know again what you want to see, who you want to see in the patches, what you want to see change. Make sure to follow me on Twitch TV and Twitter. Till next time, this has been MMA Game. Leave a like on the video if you enjoy it. Peace.